What's up, SNA Assassinators? This is Super Ninja Austin back here with another video, and this is the NXT review video on the Go Home edition of the black and yellow and white brand of WWE before their biggest not their biggest pay-per-view, but their pay-per-view of this Sunday, which is Battlegrounds. And man, we got so many to talk about here on tonight's the NXT review, like with a massive opener, even though it only lasted for like a minute or two, and then we got a very entertaining main event match with a massive 6-person tag for Menza and then eventually Trick Williams. But let me know in the comments down below about that, and let me know the follow up on tonight's NXT about that matter. But without any delays, is where we finally saw the debut match with the current TNA Women's Knockouts champion Jordynne Grace taking on Stevie Turner, which it didn't really took long at all. Even though Stevie Turner kind of gave her some offense, but it wasn't enough to put away Big Mama Pump. But before we get into that, this is where we got a recap of the debuting Ethan Page and the NXT debut of Jordynne Grace. But let's get to the match with Jordynne Grace against what's her name? Stevie Turner. This is where we got Roxanne Perez. Then came out right after Stevie Turner got in the ring. This is where she joined the commentators, like which one of them happens to be her former wrestling school teacher of his own reality of wrestling school, none other than the 5-time WCW champion. Maybe it was a good thing that he didn't mention anything about Lola Vice or Sexy Red on tonight's NXT, and if he did, it was only like once. But let's get into the show. This is where we got Jordynne Grace to start off with a headlock right on to Stevie J. Stevie Turner. Yeah, Stevie Turner. Well, I just said that right there, but Stevie Turner. I must be thinking about somebody else. But anyway, this is where we got Jordynne Grace then hits a headlock. But this is where we got Stevie Turner didn't hit a big right hand right on the Jordan, but this is where Jordan's like, okay, that's fair enough. You do that's the only thing, but that's the only thing that you're gonna be getting. That's what she told in the warning to the young upcoming women's star of NXT. This is where we got Stevie Turner then try to go for a clothesline, but this is where nothing was not going to bring her down. This is where they try Irish whip her right to the left side. Once that didn't work, this is where we got Jordynne Grace to try to go for her fire women's carry. I'm assuming it's her finishing maneuver. But this is where we got the newcomer then flip right out of the Big Mama Pump's maneuver, and this is where she tried to push her right into the bottom right side, but this is where she gets elbowed right into the face by the current Knockouts champion. This is where then we got Stevie Turner then try to charge at her, but this is where we got Jordynne Grace and hit a leapfrog right over here. This is where she went right to the left. This is where she goes for a springboard dodge. Once we got Stevie Turner charging at her, like when she did a springboard leap, that's where then she hit her with a big slap right back at her, which it was a slap for a slap, I guess you could say, situation. But it's where we got Jordynne Grace then throw Stevie Turner right to the left side. This is where she threw her right into the right side. This is where we got Jordynne Grace to hit a big shoulder tackle, then to follow up with a